Okay, we have a question. Gravitation between two bodies separated by a distance 2.5 into 10 to the power 4 kilometer is 250 Newton. Let's say we have two bodies, this is one, and let's say this is another body. And the distance between these two body D is given here 2.5 into 10 to the power how much? 4 kilometer. And the gravitational force between these two bodies is also given. Gravitational force means first one attracts second one attracts first one, and this is equal to the force of attraction is equal to 250 Newton. What should be the distance between them to reduce the gravitational force to 1/4? It means now we are going to reduce the gravitational force between them by 1/4, means now new gravitational force. Let's denote it by another one. F represents the original gravitational force. Now F1 represents new gravitational force, and it is reduced by 1/4. What it means? It means not 250 Newton. If it is divided by 4, then what happens? 4 6 are 24 and 1 10. 4 2s are 8 and remaining 2 2 0 4 5s are 20. When now what should be the distance between them to reduce the gravitational force between one force to 1/4? When the gravitational force is reduced to this much value, then what should be the distance between these two? Now this distance is not the previous one. Let's say it is d1. We are going to find out this. This is the explanation of the question. You don't have to write all these. We can start at once like this. First condition, there are distinctly two conditions. First condition, I want to make one equation for first condition. What equation? The gravitational force between them is, let's say, F, and this F is equal to, according to the equation of gravitational force, G m1 m2 by d square. It means the mass of this one is m1, this one is m2, and distance between them is g. This is the equation number 1. Okay, this is first condition. Now this second condition, what is second condition? Second condition, in second condition, what are the informations? Now the distance between them is d1, yeah, and the gravitational force between them is not F. This is denoted by F1, and this is equal to, G remains same, mass of first body m1, mass of second body also remains same, m2, and distance between them is now new distance. This is not d1, and that's why distance square means this, and this is equation number 2. Now I am not writing all the values in the equation. First, I want to divide one equation with another because there are so many unknown quantities, and these unknown physical quantities should cut down, and only known quantities can be used in the equation. That's why I want to divide first with second. If first equation is divided by second, dividing equation 1 by 2, what happens? Left hand side divides left hand side, and right hand side divides right hand side. Equation in one, first equation, F is in left hand side and it should be divided by F1, and right hand side G m1 m2 by d square, and it should be divided by G m1 m2 by d1 square, and this G m1 m2 G m1 m2 cancel each other, and the result is what? F by F1 is equal to, now this goes off, d1 square by d square. Now we are going to put the value now. Now F, the value of F is given 250. We are not writing units, we'll write unit in the given and in the answer only. We are going to find out F1. No, is F1 is also clear. Here it is 62.5. Yeah, and this is equal to, now d1 square by d square. Why don't we write this way, d1 by d both square. Now let's go to here, this place. Okay, or now 250 divided by 62.5 means the same 4, and that's why 4 is equal to, now d1 we are going to find out, and this d value of d is given here, 2.5 into 10 to the power 4, but 10 to the power 4 kilometer is given, and every other quantities are taken in taken according to SI system. That's why it would be better to convert this into SI system. If this kilometer is multiplied by 1000, that means 10 to the power 3, then it comes in meter. And right hand side we have all these inside the bracket and square, or this is equal to 4 is equal to d1 upon 2.5, 10 power 4 into 10 power 3 means 10 to the power 4 plus 3, it means 10 to the power 7, and this is square, and this square can be taken to left hand side, which gives root over to this 4. This is equal to d1 divided by 2.5 into 10 to the power 7. Now root over 4 means what, 2, and if this quantity is taken to left hand side, 2 into 2.5 into 10 to the power 7 is equal to d1. Therefore now our final answer is coming, d1 is equal to 2.5 into 2 becomes 5 into 10 to the power 7, and distance is measured in meter, kilometer is already converted into meter, that's why this much is the distance between them. If gravitational force is reduced to 1/4, then distance increases, and this distance is found to be increased by double. And so you can write this way, therefore distance between them, distance between them is how much, 5 into 10 to the power 7 meter. This is our final answer. Okay, this way we can solve the numerical problem. It seems to be a little difficult when we start that, but actually all these numerical problems is nothing more than multiplication, division, subtraction, etc. And these are very simple numerical problem. Okay, we'll meet in another class with another numerical problem.